Hey guys, Why Not Game here, and welcome back to some more World of Tanks. I consistently play this game all the time, and as a matter of fact, I grind in this game to get to where I need to be because it is quite a grindy game. So I figure while I'm playing it, I might as well stream it for you guys. It is fairly late here tonight, but I'll be streaming for a couple hours. I'll try to make it 2 to 3. I think the next stream I'm going to do might be... I don't think I'm going to have time tomorrow. The next day that I'll try my best to stream for you guys and make it a good one. Make it a Total War stream if I can. So I look forward to doing that in the near future as well. Because last time I played some Total War, I actually had quite the viewing. Checking the schedule currently for work to see what my next available streams will be. I won't be streaming until Saturday, it seems. So, try to make some content tomorrow night, edit-wise, to upload for you guys. My next actual stream will be on Saturday. So what I'm going to do real quick is, excuse me, give me 1 second, the gameplay will resume. There we go. We are on an airfield. I quite like this map actually. It's a pretty good map for heavy tanks in my opinion, where the AMX and the T-43 are going. I like to go up there with heavies and super heavies. That being said, another thing I'm happy that they decided to do in the game is take team damage out, branding damage and things like that, because situations like that where I wasn't 100% situation where, I'm not always coming out of the cap, but I don't think everybody is. But something like that, it being such a light vehicle would have taken an easy like 30, I'd say 10 to 30 hit points off, shake it off. Well, so the fact that team damage is no longer a thing means you don't have to worry about accident development anymore. Rounds that maybe a teammate's not, a teammate pushes out of an alley and I hit him with a shell. I don't really have to worry 100% about incurring penalties. And the teammate doesn't have to worry about losing their health. So kind of a win-win for everybody out. Trying to piggyback off this IS-3A. Two good shots out, but that SU-130 PM is going to hurt us. We can't get out of the way. We kind of overplayed ourselves here. One shot for the SU-130. We're going to get shot by the Type 59. There it is. Great start to the stream. Following up on that IS-3, I shouldn't have pushed that far. That that SU-130 kind of outplayed me there. I overplayed my hand and overstayed my welcome, as it were. But it is okay. Do not fear. It's only game 1. And we will be moving on to game 2 extremely soon. What's our mission right now for heavy tanks? Any of them, it doesn't matter. Destroy 3 individual. Okay, I'm going to bring out the Soma SM and attempt to clip somebody. Sorry about that. But attempt to clip somebody with the auto loader, as it were. Oh my lord. Oh, that dog of mine. This is actually a really good match as well. Siegfried Line Assault. I don't know if this isn't just a standard battle. I think this is is it? I think it is a standard battle. I think encounter is where we start out in the field. Nope. Yep. We do start out in the field. Alright, it's fine. It's not an issue. I'm just going to try to get up to the wall as quickly as I can and then attempt to fight back anybody that's going to be giving me resistance or any issues, as it were. team for heavy tanks though. KB for Carnarvon action tank behind me, and myself in the Soma. Enemy tanks, my mirror match would be a Satirian 1. So they don't technically have 3 heavies. That's good with me. I think a Satirian 1 would be something I could take. T-34 and T-32. You gotta be careful about those Americans because they are some pretty good hold-down monsters. But don't think that it would be something that would be an issue for me. Depending on where they deploy. I'm gonna try and push right up to here. If that T-32 comes around that corner, blast him and take his tracks if I can. But I'm also gonna try to keep pace with the Carnarvon actions and watch his back and sides. So it's always good to have somebody on your side like that. Who's attending, or excuse me, who's mindful and attentive to what goes on around. See if I can make a move here. See if I can make up power play, as it were. First side screen, going in position. Thought he was right there, but he's not. Kanonen might be. He is. See if we can aim. And finishing the Kanonen off super early into the game, marking our first of 3 kills for our mission. That's fantastic. I feel really bad for him because he lost all of his health in a matter of seconds. Now we still have 3 shots in the clip. I would like to go until I have 1 or none. So I will. Very surprised that that guy bounced. Second kill of the game, claiming the T-32. Reloading the second clip so far to this point. We've only done it. No, we've done more than that. We've done, I'd say like 11, 12 because we killed the Kanonen off, but he wasn't spotted when the damage was done. So the mission here, once again, is 3 vehicles of 2 different types, so we really just need to kill 1 more vehicle at this point and survive. So that's not very hard. We started ripping their team up. That's why I said this autoloader is very, very nice, and it is one of my favorite tanks. I still have to make a review on it. I want to. I just have to get the content together. One into the Centurion. We'll take the hit. Hold this position, even though side-on isn't really the best idea. I think he realizes now that he doesn't really want to play with an autoloader. Can't blame him. Oh my god. See if I can cross. Oh, come on. I hate that tank so much. I really do. And the reason why I don't like it is because it gives me a false... I'm so used to guns of that caliber, and everybody's firing premium at the side of my tank as well. I don't know why. I don't understand premium shells in this game 100%. I don't agree with the way that they're used, but that's aside the point. I find it frustrating that the tank has such a high DPM because it fires a shell on average like 4 to 450 damage, but it reloads in like 7 seconds or something like that, man. And it's like a 130 millimeter cannon. So that guy like pops out, boom, hits you hard, pulls back, pops out, boom, and he just does it over and over again. And he will outpace me. So it's unfortunate, but we will move on to 3. We did better that game though, I will say. Our first tank's not back yet, so let's have some fun with the T-54, even though I'm not very fortunate in this tank yet. That's my mission for medium tanks. 750 damage to enemy heavy tanks, destroy the enemy heavy tank. Okay. That should be a viable option. Oh, Ghost Town. I like this map. Russian tier 9 medium tank. Ooh, okay, so Russian tier 9 medium tank. I don't have it past the second gun, so currently my penetration value is standard at 190. But it is a punchy gun nonetheless. 7.4 second reload time, so it's kind of on par with my T-44 at the moment, being that I have a gun ram on it as well as a stabilizer. Excuse me, a gun lane drive. But point is, the T-54 excels at, good hit there, excels at brawling in the city. Or excuse me, brawling in general. You can like cover your sides up in this tank, maybe you hold down and people don't shoot heat or premium at you, you tend to do fairly well. But some of the notable weak points as you would look at the front, cupola. It's very, very obvious and it's big. So, it's just one thing you have to be mindful of when playing this tank. Other than that, very agile, very mobile, and it leads on to two great tanks. I believe the Object 140 and the T-62A, so very, very good tanks at their tier. And once again, a very capable machine. But, it's also got some pretty good, very good upper plate. So I need them to push up if I'm going to take shots. And also, I don't have a 6th sense on this tank. I don't have a perked tank yet. In the sense of I don't have any perks on her. So I need to be careful and remind myself that it's not going to warn me if I'm spotted. So I don't want to wait until it's too late. Good hit on the even 90, even though it was actually, no, it was a low roll. Oh, hit number 3 on him. He's just getting himself tore up. What is he doing? He's going for it. Oh, just high. That second, the third hit was a decent roll. It was just below average, though. I think my average. Oh, wait a minute. Time to check that. Good hit into that guy. I'm going to focus the Scorpion. Ooh. Somebody else got him. I set him on fire, I think, too. Scorpion's dead. Alright, turn our attention to the city and assist the Tiger 2. It's going to be the next goal. 1,000 damage so far racked in, no damage taken in. And we're doing this at a good time as well, because it looks like our friendly tanks are starting to push aggressively. And I don't think the Tiger 2, or excuse me, the IS-6s can actually pin me from the front of the plate. So what I'm going to do is push them. Because I'm confident enough that they can't pin. I don't know if they have any friends. Oh, they do. It's dirty. But I'm very confident that those IS-6s, unless they're firing something along the lines like they'll be able to pin. Oh, and you know what? They don't get any because they get APCR. So still making it a very tough fight for those guys. We might try to get a flanking route going on them because our allies look to be trying to handle it. I took the shot because I saw him moving. I didn't want him to go back into cover. But if I would have waited, it would have rewarded me more than rushing my shot later. Because obviously when I rushed the shot, that was Tiger 2, buddy, you are so low on health. You don't need to be doing things like that and things like that, but you do not take point. I want you to die. Object 430 bounced off of me, and the AMX-30 killed our ally. The Centurion 7-1 has got shots down this way, and I knew I was going to take that hit backing up, but it's okay. Now, what we need to focus on is getting ourselves out of the situation. Don't have any faith in myself pinning that Centurion 7-1 turret unless I load the... Excuse me, don't have the top. Unless I load APCR. Which even then, I'm going to go ahead and dab 2 through. If I can pin him with APCR, that would be fairly nice. Ooh, what are you doing, Chicken 4? Loaded premium, missed it. Reload the standard shell, just wasted money there. Good hit there on the, Oh, hello. There's buddy. Tracked him. Pull back, angle. Didn't matter anyways. T-30 behind me. Tuck in. Get some damage damage on the T-30 before the inevitable explosion happens. Yep. But we did really well that game, I would say. 1,500 damage, 1,100 blocked, and got a kill out of it. We assisted our allies as best we could, but I don't like to play the typical role in that tank. I don't like to go out on the fields, or I like to get into the fight and bounce shots and do damage that way. And with the gun on that thing, it's very, very punchy. So Soma came back with the win. That's good. I will take it. Let me check my stats on that one, because I actually got 4K. Considering applying the extra XP to it, but is it going to help my crew really? No, not really. I mean, yeah, but no. Damaged the engine on the Kanonen, did do 2 to him. 1,500 damage total out of 1 magazine. How many shots did we fire? 8. So we almost fired 2 mags. 7 hits and then 6 pins. So one of those shots could have been better, but 2 of them, excuse me, could have been better, but it's okay. All right, let's continue there and see what we can do about that mission again. Sorry about that. Had to shoot a quick couple messages off. But yeah, back to Soma. I have highly considered making a review on this tank because I like it a lot and it's fantastic. So I've been thinking about doing my own like little take on a review. I know some YouTubers will go all the way down into like armor stats and things like that, but I think a lot of people have had enough of that. So I think what I'm going to do is just like a comment video. Talk about what I like about the tank, what I don't like, how I feel it performs, in my opinion, from my play style. Talk about how I play the tank and how I think it can be most useful, and show you guys some gameplay. I think is what I'm going to do. But yeah, that's my idea on a video for, I think, this week or the next week. I want to do that. And I also want to bring you guys more content, other games and things like that. Okay, so T125 came down here, or WZ11158 immediately took it, presumably to the roadway. I'm going to try and sneak my way in front of this guy, but I don't think he's going to let me over, so T30 will take the ridge. I'll support the WZ11158 and the bottom. Just trying to go for that cupola. That T125, I had it in the past, and it's a fantastic tank, but I was an idiot sold it because it didn't seem to play damage back then, but I do now. With the WZ111, excuse me, with the 110, excuse me, yeah, T125. With that tank, its cupola is really the only weak spot from like a hold down position, and even then it proves to be a pretty tough challenge. Let me get out of the way of this T30. But even then, it proves to be a pretty tough challenge, or something that can be kind of like a challenge to get through, because it's just not very willing to die. Sometimes you do have to resort to firing premium hand or high explosive at the guy, and even then, his rate of fire is extremely good in my opinion. I mean, he's got a snappy gun, good pin, and the damage on average, I think, from what I could remember, was something like 400. So it really is a powerhouse of a tank if used in the right positions, which this is definitely something that's in his favor, considering the position or the angle he'd have to come out at covers a good amount of material. Actually, it's just, and he is firing high explosive, therefore we don't take too much damage. I think he shot me in the elbow blade. Yeah, high explosive. I'm gonna push up once again, support the WZ111. And now he's no longer firing high explosive. Now he's firing free. Excuse me, not free. He's upset. He's a madman. He's a madman. I'm trying to give his WZ as much support as I can. He still has more health than him. But I have a feeling that his chances of bouncing bouncing that TS5 shot, even if it's premium or better than mine. Let me get out of his way because I think he's trying to reverse side screen. Or not reverse side screen, he's trying to do side screen. Yep, right into the lower plate of the TS5. Tried to get that guy in the tracks. He is firing premium. No need to do that, buddy. Just aim. You're not going to miss or bounce or anything. So he's down. Kind of getting pushed by a T30 there. That would be nice if you weren't there. I don't pull back, buddy. I'm literally on 63 health. You've pushed me all the way into combat. And you expect me to stay up front like I'm going to continue to fight. I've dumped my magazine. You pushed me out into the open and shot at me. Wait, excuse me, you didn't push me out. You didn't allow me to back up like that. Oh my god, frustrating. Please, guys, please. If you're fighting with some allies on the corner, do not get behind them. I cannot explain it enough. I get it, mistakes happen, I get that, but consequences for certain things like that. Maybe I would have been able to pull back when Tim was there. And now I'm in a situation where, of course, I still have missions to do, I still have damage to do with my team. I can't just stop fighting, but at the same time, I can't afford to continue to fight. Had an aggressive stance because I do not have enough health. So we're going to try to back up here and get some shots on the side of some of these guys. I hope that IS-7 is not in a position to capitalize, but he is, of course. So we're going to try to do this. Back up this way while he's distracted. Attempt to get some shots on the fat side of that stuff. Fat shot of that. Fat side of that shoot. 37 before that IS-7 does that. Know his damage roll is something like 700, of course. Track him. Push forward because he's about to do that. And the IS-7 has a decent rate of fire too. That's not a tank that's, I would say, a tank. Track him again. And hopefully your team is going to track the damage there. Yes, good job, boys. But Ferdinand is taking an absolute beating from the IS-7. I don't know if the IS-7 has been tracking because it doesn't matter if his driver's even dead. Yes, good job. Thank you guys. I really appreciate those. Good play, good play. I just have to play more precautious with my tank because artillery hits me dead. Anything on their team at this point, I'm dead. Doesn't matter. So I need to be extremely careful and just attempt to not really be at the forefront, not be in a cluster, and not worry about artillery. As a matter of fact, we're pretty much all dead if somebody takes a shot at us. But as it were, we're doing incredibly well actually against their team, I would say. But really, the remaining contenders are on the other flank. And yes, they are fairly healthy, at least the M48 patent so far. It is, but we've got some good damage dealers, and I think we'll be able to stop them. However, the patent is coming back. That quite makes me nervous. So the T-54 Mod 1 is fairly healthy as well. The WZ is kind of pushing aggressively there. That's not really the best idea. And the E-Mill is almost dead. So really only going to have to contend with a couple tanks here. Didn't want to have to stop and take the aim, so I'm going to go ahead and click an auto aim and claim that kill. We need to get another kill here for our mission. We can still do it. I just gotta wait for this patent to fire and get you. Don't know how quick his rate of fire is, but I think we can. Yep, that's what we needed. Mission done. What's the remaining goal? Survive. Okay. Okay, just don't get aggressive on the T-54 and we're fine. Show me something. Nope. But that's a good way to finish heavy tank number 14. And wrap that mission up as well as deal 2,000 damage on a low health tank. So, yeah, that M48 patent, man, that thing can be a monster if it's used the right way. Once again, Americans have extremely good turrets, in my opinion, but they don't have the high alphas that some Russian tanks have. So it's just trying to sit back and deal damage where you can. Oh, excuse me, that was heavy. No, it was 14. And then we're going back to 7 because I haven't done 7 yet. Affirmative. Tracks on the E5. Ammo rack on the... Okay, so he was in a bad situation anyways, whether it was the first or second shot. Was it a damage? Okay, it was just a damage, not a detonation. VK... Okay. 61k with 8,000 to the reserves and 2,000 XP. 14 shots fired, 11 pins, 9 hits, and a total of 2,000 damage. So that's quite good. And then damage dealt wise, we were nowhere close to the top. However, we got some good assistance XP there. Was that because of... I think it was because of the damage with assistance. That being said, mission number 7 is... Oh, that one's annoying. That one's annoying. This is one of the last missions I have to do. Ram and participate in the successful capture of a base or reset the enemy capture points of your owner. Neutral base, deal 1,000 damage, and win is the goal. That's the goal. Okay, sorry about that again. Messaging some people and things of that nature. I'm going to go ahead and check on my check missions and see where I'm at there. I'm going to finish this first. That sucks because that would have been, I think, better for me, but it's okay. Mission number 6 is... That's just demanding to do with one tank. I literally have to play the game, sit there and wait. Play another game, sit there and wait. And I can't play any other tank without risking... without risking that left side. So I find these missions to be kind of frustrating because I wish you could do both. I get why they don't let you though, because it would be an easy way to free XP down the line or get double the rewards. Matchmaking, why you have to be like this? Getting thrown into tier 10 games is not fun. But we'll survive. We will survive. Possibly do some damage. If somebody gets lit up, we'll stop, but otherwise we'll keep on. Leopard PTA. Oh, good enough shot on him. Spotted, so we do need to keep moving now. Because anything at this point that comes around that corner is going to be super eager to take shots at me like that. So, like that. Go ahead and get the tracks up and keep moving. I should have paid attention to the fact that there was only one already and I wasn't in danger, but it's okay. It happens. What's up, how you been? Pretty good, Carmine. How about yourself, man? Streaming and gaming and gaming and streaming, bud. On that grind to get to affiliate and to get to monetization for YouTube. But good, man, good. I've been having fun while I'm doing it. How about yourself? Shouldn't be pulled out of this angle, but it's okay. Oh, so he's up there. that. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Yep, that's 2, buddy. Come on. I know you got 1 more in you. No? Not too eager to, Not too eager to pop back out on me, are you? He's probably reloading his ammo rack right now, to be honest with you. That thing only has 3 shots, and Progetto's not anything too dangerous. Excuse me, not Progetto, Skoda. I always get him confused. He damaged my gun. Oh, why? Sir, please don't do that. That's not nice. Let's pick the gun up and pull back. He's firing heatedly as well. Why? I don't understand why people don't just aim. I've been good. I love watching you chill. I appreciate that, man. I try to be. I really do. I don't try to start a drama. Try to stay in my lane. Make entertaining content. As I Oh, that's a tier 9 Skoda. That's not the same Skoda we shot at the minute ago. It's a completely different tank. I thought that was the tier 8 Skoda that we shot at the T-27, but it's not. Like I said, it's a completely different vehicle. Leopard, what are you doing, buddy? I want him to overextend just a touch, because if he does, I can take shots. But if he doesn't, I'll just have to sit here and wait for my friends to continue fighting. I don't want to get too aggressive. Once again, they're firing premium rounds, and I'm not too eager to be on the receiving end of a heat shell because I won't survive it. Unless I have an extremely aggressive and really good lucky. Heat shells are good at what they do. They do is penetrate things that have high armor value, so that's why I get nervous at even at an extreme angle. Ooh, STI, don't move. Don't leave, please. See if we can help this STI with some shots here. Come on, buddy, come on. Come on. Just dropped off the radar. I'm relying on this STI to stay still in the event of an attack, because if he moves, then it risks. Leopard, don't do it. Okay. I don't know why I thought he had less than 400 alpha. I'm on it, buddy. Be careful, because they do have artillery, Leopard. I don't want you to die. Chop. Take point. I'll take point because you're more important of a vehicle, and I'm not. That's just what it is. Or STI, I'll take point because he's a stronger of a vehicle than I am. Oh, hello, friend. You have good skin. You're so pleased. I'm gonna kill the artillery. I want to. I won't be able to. Sorry about that, y'all. Took a hit trying to cross there, unfortunately. Skoda has backed himself into a corner, and I just need to be cautious because once again, artillery and that Skoda are not a nice combination. The Ag Tiger's going to go around the corner, try to take the priority from the Skoda, I presume. Maybe get a kill. He's so bold. Get himself killed if he's too bold. Yeah, like that. But he's a one-shot now, and I really thought I could finish him off before he snapped over me. But the good news is our team's going to win that one anyways. I could have played things a bit differently, but it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I need to do what? What was I gonna do? I'm gonna load up in the FCM50T, and I'm gonna change my mission to this one up here. Destroy an enemy vehicle by ramming. Survive the attack on the enemy. The reason why is because the FCM 50T is, of course, 50 tons. But it's fast. And with that, I can ram somebody with a tank that's faster. So I'm going to try and get that mission done. Hopefully we can ram a light tank or one of their Scorpions. That would be nice. Okay. I'm going to start off assisting the left because I am one of the only heavies here. Then I'm going to push over to the right. I think at some point middle, maybe. Just depends on how it plays out. But I want to start on the left essentially, push to the right, and help the turn. Tank because the FCM 50T has no armor, is very fast, but has a great gun that punches extremely well and fires at long ranges. Need I say more? Oh, but why not game? You're not able to help your team from back here. Correct. If it looks like they're not sending too much opposition down this way, then I'll push forward. But I'm going to wait to see what the enemy does and be a bit patient because my allies should be able to stay alive. They're confident, I suppose. Yeah, we're going to make the call. This gun has great gun pressure. Scraping the ground in most instances. I mean, it's got good gun oppression as well, so it's a good tank. Ooh, the dime. Primo Victoria. Gonna take a left here. And gonna run the risk of getting shot by the FCM-50T, but we won't. So it's okay. Yeah, that Primo would have been not super crazy to deal with. He wouldn't have done much damage to me, but I think it's the fact that he really wants to lose health. So, kind of preserve it whenever you can. Very surprised he bounced that shot. Didn't bounce that one though, did you, Sunshine? Oh. That's enough for me. I don't really want to boast much more after that. Our team is pushing the east side fairly aggressive, which is good for us. But bad for them, assuming that we do potentially have the numbers on our side there. I'm trying to determine how I want to go about this because there's a Primo Victoria around this corner, and there's a Scorpion G that I don't think's been spotted. At least one or two. Point is, don't know where they are, don't really want to find out the hard way. And I wish my teammates would push up because that would be very nice of them. I'm going to try and get a flanking route going here and then pull back. The FCM isn't looking, good stuff. Don't have much time before he reloads. Primo Victoria isn't looking, FCM isn't looking. GG, good play. Managed to pull back and have the right slope before he took the shot and bounced. I will say it wasn't by any of my own means though. I saw him shoot, pulled back at the right time, had a steep angle, so instead of getting the wheel well, he got nothing. tanks. We'll have to just go to green first, I guess. See if we can scout anything out there, bud. Ooh, Scorpion G's have been found, as I was afraid, right in the back of the tank. Oh my god, fucking hell. That's the problem with dealing with the platoon of Scorpions, because if they really want to, they can focus down one tank and deal some massive damage. He's about to be reloaded, that's gonna be my ass. Nope, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Ooh, I'm a lucky boy. I need to get out of here. Because the Primo's coming after me. Those tanks are coming after me. I need to get gone very, very quickly. Trying to avoid taking any risque routes from the Skoda T27. I am extremely lucky that I didn't get my life taken away from me there. Artillery can still do it too. I'm kind of driving like an idiot, not intentionally, but it just happens like that sometimes, you know. Out of the open. I was gonna go back in the tank to possibly help him out, but it's just no way. I'm gonna try and ram that FCM-50T. I'm gonna try. He doesn't get himself killed first, though. Oh my god, what are you doing? Try my best. Nope, Lorraine. Fucking artillery. Oh, you. Could have had that FCM-50T as a ram kill too. Oh my god. Okay, how long has the stream been going on for?